Bonjour à tous. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Learn French with Madame. Today, I want to talk about the passé composé versus l'imparfait. So, I have on here some notes that I have printed out, and you can see on the left-hand side we have things that we'll use the passé composé, and on the right we have things that will use the imparfait. So, these notes are super helpful to know when you're going to use passé composé and when you're going to use imparfait. And then I have some examples down at the bottom here too. First things first is that passé composé is used when things have happened and you know a specific start or a specific end time. Also, passé composé is only used for things that are a one-time occurrence. They don't happen again and again, or it's part of a background info. And what I mean by background info is I like to call this quand boom. And that helped me remember it when I was learning French. So quand boom. So you use the imparfait as the beginning part, and then quand boom, your boom is in passé composé, and vice versa. That same rule applies to imparfait. We're going to use imparfait to say how things were or how they used to be. You're always going to use imparfait with feelings or weather and habitual actions, things that are repeated, or the opposite of the passé composé. You're unsure of a start or an end time. And so this is that quand boom on this side. Another helpful part is knowing that you use imparfait with wishes, conditions. So anytime that you see si, you're going to use the imparfait. And also when you see être en train de, or when you say like je suis en train de, when you see something along those lines, you're going to use imparfait as well because it's that part of quand boom, the background info. Okay, so I've got some examples here. Numéro 1, le petit garçon était triste. Alors, Justin a grimpé l'arbre pour chercher le cerf volant. So this is our background info, and then this is the second part of the background info. Numéro 2, alors quand Justin descendait de l'arbre, il est tombé. Again, we've got our first part of the background and then our second part. Numéro 3, quand j'étais petite, remember how you were young when you used to be young? Je jouais de la poupée. I had played dolls and you're unsure of the start of the stop time, and it could be a repeated action. Numéro 4, il était 13 heures de l'après-midi et il faisait mauvais. So that is with our feelings, or not feelings, our weather, or an hour, something like that. Et numéro 5, quand j'étais au Walmart, j'ai acheté des poivrons verts. So we've got our background info right here and our second part of the background info right there. Hopefully, these notes help you decipher between passé composé and imparfait a little bit better. We're going to do lots of practice though, so if you need some help, don't panic, but this should hopefully clear a lot of things up. Okay, stay tuned et à plus.